What is happening, everyone out there? My name is Matt Walker. I'll be commentating this match between Victor CUCUZZA, Fargo rating 728, versus Rob Harrison, Fargo rating 556. Jumping in a little late to the match. Looks like Victor has been playing well so far. That was a very nice run. His last rack did, however, miss that 10 ball. I believe he ran the rack up until that point. Looks like we have Rob breaking. I believe it's for his second time. I want to say the score is 4-2, but maybe I missed something. But so far it reads 4-1. Welcome to the 11 Ball TV. Remember, the stream is sponsored by TarmaHomesUtah.com. Rob has been sick the last probably 3 or 4 days. He's been kind of under the weather, so finally back at it. We're happy to see some pool action in Utah again. And ladies and gentlemen, Victor CUCUZZA, the best player in the state of Utah, is up against Rob Harrison here. Rob's got to play his absolute best if he wants to take down the legend Victor himself out of Salt Lake City, Utah, the highest rated player in the state. Looks like Victor's first time to the table here after Rob's break. See what he's going to do here with this one ball. I'm not sure if he's going to play it in the bottom left corner, but there is a chance he does play this ball. That is the safer route, although he's going to leave a pretty good look for Rob here. Rob's going to, I believe, use the 10 ball and the 3 ball as blockers here for the 1 ball. I think he's going to move the 1 ball back up table. You can see he's queuing to the right side on our screen of the 1 ball. Again, he's going to try to seek cover under the 10, the 9, the 2 ball, somewhere in there. Nicely done. It's going to leave Victor a nice and easy jump shot, though, to kick that 6 ball in. He's going to use the 1-6 combo. I believe he's going to call that here shortly. There's really no reason to kick at this ball. The jump shot gives you the best option, best odds to make the shot. Looks like that's what he's going to do. I expect him to make this shot. He's just got to kind of see where the 1 ball is going to lie after he combos the 1 into the 6. 6 balls called. Well, unfortunately, it's kind of hard to do that. He did hit the 1 ball, so he made good contact. However, he didn't even touch the 6 ball, so just a little off on his jump. It does leave Rob, though, the 1-6 combo again. Doesn't have to jump, however. Should be relatively routine. What you're trying to do is leave the 1 ball right in the heart of that pocket there on the left side, so you can come up table for the 2 ball, most likely in the side pocket, right where that cue ball's at. We'll see if he's able to do that. Rob lining up for the shot. 6 ball, I believe, is the call. Nicely done. It's going to leave him a really, really nice shot on the 1 ball. Leads perfectly to the 2. He's going to be very happy with that. The only thing with them combinations is you're not 100% sure where the 1 ball is going to go, but he definitely guessed right on that one. It's a pretty educated guess, though. Most pool players, once you hit enough balls, you tend to see where the shot is going to go after a combination. Not always guaranteed, of course. Two ball, right side pocket, like I mentioned earlier a few shots ago. I think he's going to draw back here. I think he's afraid that if he rolls forward, he's not going to be able to cut this 3 ball in the corner. So I would expect him to draw back to where the cue ball is right now, most likely. Again, the other option is he could roll forward. It does look like it looks like he is going to roll forward. He's done pretty well there. I think he's going to be happy with that. Again, next ball on the table he's got to go for after this red 3 ball is going to be the purple 5 ball. He must know where it wants to go. He didn't waste any time there. Watch outside pocket. Well done. Rob played that very nicely. Rob's got a real good chance here getting out. I believe. Yeah, I mean, he's going to draw this ball back. Leaves him with quite a few options after that. He just can't drop back too far. You don't want to drop back near the rail. That would be a mistake. You want to drop back about a foot. Perfectly done. Now he can play this a couple ways. I think he's just going to hit this ball, make it. A little bit of left spin's going to put you right on that 8 ball. Not a lot, just a little bit. Some players wouldn't even use any left spin here. I totally understand. It's a personal preference, whatever you're comfortable with. I've learned in pool a long time ago, just go with your gut. It's the times when you don't go with your gut. Sometimes you come up with misses uncharacteristically. Well done. All right, this is a shot right here, folks. He's got to figure out where he's going to put this 9 ball. It can go in the side pocket on the right side of the table. I don't believe it passes the 10 ball. And I don't think you'd want to roll it back there either. You jeopardize the miss if you hit speed on the 8 ball. Side pockets are tight. They're 4.5 inches. These corner pockets are 4 inches wide. Very, very tight table. Tightest table in the state of Utah, I would imagine. I think he's going to roll forward here, play the 9 ball in the side. And then I believe he is straight in on the 8 ball, too. And that shot right there tells us that he was perfectly straight in. He played it nice and easy. Well done. We didn't talk about it earlier, but the race is 12-5. That's a pretty healthy handicap for Rob, as Victor is almost 200 points in Fargo ahead of Rob. So understandable why that spread would be like that. However, Rob here able to run the entire table. I think no, Victor hasn't conceded yet. I thought he did, but he didn't. Nice and easy does it. And Rob takes game number 6. Well done. 4-2 is going to be the score here. I'll show it to you again. I think no, Victor hasn't conceded yet. I thought he did, but he didn't. Nice and easy does it. Yeah. See, I was right on that score. He went up to 3. It was at 1. I was pretty sure it was at 4-2. Now you're seeing it. Now it's 4-3. So 4-3 here. Victor's got to play real strong to be able to get out here and get to his 12 versus Rob's 3. Rob, he's a great player. He can run out from anywhere. Again, it is his table. Kind of a little home field advantage. All right. Rob did make a ball on the break. He's going to have a decision to make on how he wants to hit this one ball, try to keep control of the table. Definitely doesn't want to give Victor a shot of any kind here. I don't think you can roll behind the 2 ball. That's not easy to do. He's looking at the side of the 1 ball, see if he can go behind the 2 ball. Very difficult shot. Trying to think of the play here. I believe he's going to try to use the 7 ball as a block. Try to snooker Victor on the 7 ball. Again, kind of a weird layout. It's not an easy safe to play. And again, you don't want to give Victor any kind of chance here to see the table. So you got to come with a really good shot. See what he likes to do here. Oh man. I don't think that's what he wanted to do, but he got away with it. I don't think in any way, shape, or form that's what he was trying to do there, but nonetheless, he's gotten away with it. The 6 ball does impede the path to the 1 ball, so he's going to have to kick. Trying to figure out how to kick this ball and try to get safe as well. He's called the side pocket nearest him. All right, so he did make a nice hit there. Rob's going to get back to the table. Rob again is going to have to come with a shot here. Does not want to give Victor an easy look at the table. He's going to use this 7 ball. Try to hide behind. Nicely done. Very well played there. He's going to get to test Victor's kicking abilities here. I think he is going to use this side rail to the right-hand side of your screen. Going to go 1 rail at this 1 ball. You know, if Rob had any nerves in this match, I think we would have seen him by now. He's playing pretty well considering he's playing the best player in the state of Utah. So, all right, Victor's gone. He went one rail. He missed. He did contact the one, but there was no rail after the one was contacted. Therefore, it's a foul. Ball in hand to Rob. If you guys like the stream, please hit the like button. It does help us out. Make a comment or two as well. Also, like to have some interaction with the fans out there of the 11 Ball TV. If you make a comment in there, sometimes we can read them while we're doing the commentating here. Throw some shout outs. Let us know where you're from, where you're watching from. Once again, hit that like button, please. It does help us out. Rob, free shot at the table here, ball in hand, gonna play in the bottom right hand corner. Nicely played there. He's gonna have a perfect angle to get to this 3 ball. And the 3 leads to the pink 4. Not a lot of problems left on this table. He just needs to take his time and make sure he pockets these balls. There's nothing really a challenge here. He's just got to focus on pocketing the ball. He just needs to roll forward here. Most likely, he's not going to like that. He's overdone it. He hit that, in my opinion, he hit that a little too hard. All you need to do is put a little top right hand English on the cue ball. He could have left himself a lot of places, and that wasn't one of them. Definitely not going to be happy with that. So now he's really got to concentrate on making this ball, or he's going to give the table back to Victor with a really nice opportunity in game number 8. Rob elects to go with the jump cue here. He's made good contact. May have gotten away with a snooker here. That 8 ball might have gotten in the way of that line to see the 3 ball. Yeah, I think by Victor's body language, I think it has. He kind of feels like he got a little unlucky there, and I believe he did as well. I think he's going to go with the jump cue. Solid jump there. Did make contact. Did not pocket the ball. It's going to give the table back to Rob. Just needs to play a little stop shot here. Set himself up for the for the pink 4 ball. Give a shout out to Sky the dog right there, right in the line of sight. Nice and easy does it. Don't need to play this with a ton of speed. He's missed it, and he's contacted the rail between the first diamond and the second diamond, which resulted in that miss. Victor with his best opportunity here at the table. Plays a nice combination there. Well played. It's going to roll forward on this, play off the rail, come back for the 6 ball. He can either elect to roll this in, or he can play it with a little speed and come back behind the 7, put the 7 in the same pocket, which I believe he's going to do. He's hit that a little harder than I think he wanted. Most definitely did there. He definitely overhit that ball. Shouldn't be a problem. Right in the center of the pocket. Now, all you Victor fans out there, I'm sure you don't expect him to miss any of these last 3 balls. I don't expect him to miss them either. I'm going to play with a lot of draw here. Try to come back behind the 9. Play it in the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, I thought that's what he was going to do. He elected to go the other way, which was his choice there. Didn't work out, though. Accidentally rattled the 8 ball. It's going to leave Rob a perfect opportunity here. Again, I hate to say it, but it could have been the commentator's curse. Does happen on occasion. My apologies. I really thought that he would have executed that. Again, it just goes to show you these tight pockets here. Cannot take them for granted. On most tables, that ball that Victor hit would have gone easily, but not on this 11 ball TV table. Rob's just going to play this 9 ball, bottom right hand corner, come back behind the 10 ball, play it in the same pocket. Routine shot. Nothing too difficult. Perfectly played. Rob is going to be on the hill here if he's able to knock down this 10 ball. Pretty hard to say. Rob's going to be on the hill when he's 4-4. Victor's got to go to 12 games. They may have to adjust this spot, but we'll see how things go if they do decide to play another set. If Rob's able to get one more game on the board. Take a little time here again. Thank our sponsor, TarmaHomesUtah.com. Appreciate all you out there tuning into the stream here, watching this awesome match between 2 great players. One's up and coming. The second, Victor, well-established Utah player. He travels all around country playing in professional events. Played in Vegas a few times. Played in the U.S. Open events. It's nice to see him on the stream. I know a lot of people like to tune in and watch Victor play. It's not every day you get to see someone at his level play pool, so people tend to tune in moments like that, including myself. And when you watch Victor's game, you can definitely learn a thing or two. He's going to scratch. Has left the 1 ball without a pocket unless he chooses to bank. I don't see him banking this ball. I see him trying to put Victor in another bad situation. He's going to try to roll this one ball up on the 6 and bring the cue ball down somewhere in this area. I think that's the hope. Problem is, if he hits it too hard, the one ball's going to sneak out and let Victor see it. Yeah, I don't. If he's trying to go for the 3-foul rule, I don't love this play. Yeah, well, that was one of the reasons why I didn't love it, but nonetheless, he did not mean to make that purple 5 ball, so it's actually going to be Victor's option. No way he's giving this back to Rob. Wide open table. Easy 1 ball for him. Just going to have to play position here on the 2 ball. All right, well. Victor elected to play a safe there. Designed to miss. I don't think he wanted to give this kind of shot back to Rob. He overhit that ball just a little bit. Not going to be happy with that, but Rob back to the table. On the hill match for him. When you say someone's on the hill, it just means they have to win one more game before they win the set. I do believe Rob went to make that 1 ball, and if he did, that was kind of an underrated play there because it left him position on the 2 ball. The only problem was he didn't finish and make the 1 ball there, but well executed and thought of shot chance there, but came up empty. Victor with the jump cue again. See if he's able to make this 1 ball. So once again, solid contact on the 1. Wasn't able to pocket the 1 ball. I do believe this 7 ball has gotten in the way. A little bit of good fortune back for Victor after a few games ago. Victor kind of had some unlucky rolls, so there's 1 back for him. Yeah, that one just. He's not going to be happy with that one. He tried to thin the 1 ball, but didn't even hit the 1 ball and then scratch cross corner or cross side, excuse me. All you're trying to do on this shot is just kind of roll out, put the cue ball somewhere in this area. And then he's got the perfect angle to get that pink 4 ball. And he played that perfectly. Pretty close. Now he's got that angle. Believe he's going to play here, and then come back behind it. It's exactly what he played. Just again, didn't finish the 3 ball. I think these tight pockets have kind of gotten to Victor a little bit. Again, they get everyone. No one understands how tight this table is until you've played on it. So Rob back at the table here again. He is on the hill. I believe they are going to play a second set, I would imagine. Don't know that for sure. Especially if this one were to end this quickly. Don't think anyone would have expected that. However, again, it just kind of shows you how difficult this table is. All right, I've just got confirmation that they are going to play a second set. Very nice shot there by Rob, using all three rails to get position on the 7 ball. Perfectly done. Just has to play a little draw here. Excellent. I think he's going to do the same thing here. He may have kind of an awkward angle here where he's going to end up closer to the rail than he thinks. I believe that's why he's looking at this a little bit longer. He could elect to go forward. I do not like that play. I believe the best thing he can do is play a draw, try to get back on the 9. Problem is, he's going to put this side. He's going to come real close to that side rail. Based on the look, he's okay. Yeah, he hit that real good. I think he overhit that a little too good. All right, we'll see what Rob's able to do here. It's kind of a big shot for Rob. He needs this to get a chance to win the set. Wow. What a clutch shot. Fantastic shot. Looks like Victor's conceded. They are going to run a second set. That's what you're seeing now. You're seeing a lag here for the second set. Rob did win the first set 5-4. Both players lagging here. Victor's going to win the lag. He's going to have the first break, set number 2. Stay tuned, everyone. Don't go anywhere. Again, if you like the stream, please hit the like button. Do appreciate that. And again, remember that this stream is sponsored by TarmaHomesUtah.com for all your home buying needs. Contact Mr. Kevin Tarma. Salt Lake City player himself. All right, set number 2. First break's going to go to Victor. I will be right back on here in just a moment.